Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to show you how to cook rice and beans. It's a very simple recipe and you do not need that many ingredients. There are very few, so these are the ingredients that you need. You need gojet, just one, and then green peppers, an onion, tomatoes, and coriander. You also need the beans. These are boiled beans, and salt, oil. Today for my spices I'm using chili and white pepper. Also I'm gonna be adding light soy sauce and dark soy sauce. And then that's it. So last thing you do is we're gonna peel our onions. So I have my bean down here. Like that. So let me prep this and then come back. So I have already washed them, so I'm going to cut them. We're slicing them into cubes. I do not like separating my vegetables because see, at the end of the day they are going into the same pot. So it doesn't make sense for me to separate them. So for this meal, you do not need that many ingredients. They're very few and they're not that expensive. I think I spent like 200 Kenyan shillings on this. And this is my dinner, by the way. So let me cut them like that. And I also prefer green peppers because they have so much flavor than the other ones. So we're preparing these ones we're preparing these ones for the beans. For the rice, we're just going to boil it. And I also don't like using a chopping board. I don't know why. And my father always gets mad when I don't use a chopping board. Okay, I'm done. So let me chop the onion, then come back. Guys, in a clean pot, add your onions. You see my onions? And then I have my fire going. Like that. So you add your onions. And then I'm gonna add my oil. I have my oil over here. Just a little bit. And then you start stirring. You've already added your onions. Now we are going to stir them until they turn golden brown. Also, you can add your salt. So I'm going to add my salt. Like that. After that, we stir. Ouch. Make sure your heat is on medium. You don't want burnt onions. And then we are gonna add our spices. Remember I said I'm using white pepper and red chilies. So I'm gonna add like that. We're just doing this for just a little bit of a trick. Like that. And then that's it. Now that our onions are cooked, they are fully cooked, we're gonna add our green peppers and our gourgets and our tomatoes and then coriander, like that. And then we stir. Make sure your heat is on medium. After that, you're gonna wait for like 3 minutes and let it cook down. And then I'm gonna add my soy sauce. Like that. I think that's enough. So while that is cooking, you're gonna start with our rice. Okay. So in a clean pot, add water. Like that. And then you're gonna add your oil. Like that. And then you're gonna add your salt. Just enough salt. Like that. Now that our vegetables have cooked down, you see, they're looking nice, they're smelling nice because of the soy sauce. We are gonna add our beans. So we're gonna add our beans. And then we are gonna stir. You see how good they look? We're gonna put our heat on low. Like that. Now that our water is almost boiling, I'm gonna add my rice. Now that I've added my rice, we're gonna put a lid on and check on our beans. I think they're done. They smell nice. They smell so nice. As you can see, they look nice. So I'm gonna turn off the heat and wait for my rice. Our rice is boiling. I'm gonna put on low heat. Food is finally ready. Let's give it a taste. So this is what I made. Finally, this is the final product. As you can see, it's a very simple dish to make. You can make it at home. It does not require that many ingredients. Also, it's very simple, very quick. Anyone can make it, even a child. So if you enjoyed this recipe, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Also, you can recommend and tell me what you'd like to see from me, what you'd want me to cook. And bye, see you next time.